This week we've been able to launch my latest book. It's called Twitter Tips from Rev Trev. And if you say that fast, it always comes out Twitter Twips, but it's Twitter Tips from @revtrev.com. And the reason why I really am excited about this is I started writing this a long time ago when I had about 20,000 followers, and I was laying out different strategies that worked for me to get followers, to get retweets, to have that kind of influence on Twitter. Well, I set it aside for a while, but since then I've had so many people come and ask me, well, how do you get so many followers? And instead of making it an informational product that would actually sell, I really decided that I wanted to make this free to everybody. A couple of reasons for that. One, I'm convinced that Christians, we can have a bigger influence on Twitter. We can have a bigger influence for our businesses, we can have a bigger influences for our ministries, we can have a bigger influence for God, for the kingdom, and you need to know how to do that. And this book gives you the strategies to do this. You know, I see people, I pray with people on Twitter. I've seen financial miracles. I've seen physical healings take place. We've seen relationships brought back because someone like me has taken the time to encourage someone in their walk with God, in their relationships with their spouse, putting the kingdom first. And it's just going to grow as we get more people involved doing kingdom work on Twitter. So I'm giving it away. Not only am I giving it away, but I'm giving you the right to give it away to anybody else, however you want to do it. I don't want you to sell it, but if you want to give it away, you can give it away as a product for people who sign up to your blog or your email list. You can give that away. You can put it in a package for joint venture marketing. I don't care. Get it out there. Get people understanding these concepts and get them putting them into practice, and let's change the world through Twitter. Now, one of the things I do through our company, Ask and Imagine, and we don't advertise this, but it just kind of goes by word of mouth, is that I help people produce informational products. You know, someone comes with me and says they need a book cover design, they need the ebook laid out, they need the links put in, whatever. I get their material from them. And I tell them right up front is I want to actually see what the material is before I agree to work with you. Because the insinuation is I don't want to help you scam somebody else. And trust me, I probably have helped about as many people as I've said, no, it's not worth my time or yours. So, and the criteria I use for that is when someone sends me their material and I read through it, if I can find that information online in less than 20 minutes, it's worthless. Like, it's just a waste of time. Whoever did put this together was copying and pasting. It was just, it's complete hack job. I don't like that. I'm not going to have anything to do with it. If it takes me, if there's any kind of insider information, it's kind of like, oh, well, that might be good, but I'm not really sure, the price point makes the difference there. Now, there's also the ones that I learned something from. And if it's something I can't find online and something I learned from, that's the kind of project I want to get behind. And Twitter Tips is my project that has all of that. You've been to the sites. If you're on Twitter, you've been to the sites of people saying, I grew my followers from 250 to 3,000 in less than 4 weeks. Big deal. Like, honestly, big deal. That's... When I wrote part of the book, it was how I keep in touch with 21,000 followers or whatever, how I stay connected with 21,000 followers. 3 months later, I had to update that so that we actually say, how I keep in contact with 48,000 followers. Now, I didn't have 48,000 followers when I updated that, when I did the book. This was sometime last week. And I only had about 47,000, and I thought, well, I'm just going to update it to 48 because I'll be there no time soon. Well, if you look at my Twitter account today, I think I just went over about 51,000 followers. Now, honestly, about 3,000 of those aren't real people or have yet to be vetted by me as real people. They will be. I will get the real people out of those that are kind of skeptical, but the ones who are spammers, the ones I don't care to be about, I've got a way just to flip that all around, and I don't need to, It's not gonna affect me. Over time, we will cull them. Not a big deal. And these are secrets I'm telling you all about in the Twitter books. How do you find the followers you want? How do you interact? How do you bring the kingdom to Twitter? And that's what it all is. Now, you're probably wondering, well, if it's free, how do I get it? And I forgot to tell you this, and it's already 6 minutes. Crazy video. I want to keep these under 3. Anyway, how do you get it? Good question. Oh, you go to expectancyministries.com. Sign up for my email list there, my Expectancy Ministry news, and you can have you'll be able to download that copy of that book for yourself. If you try it and it works and you like it, give it out. Send it out to as many people as you want. It's a wonderful resource, a wonderful tool, something I'm very proud of to be able to release to people. So, Expectancy Ministry News is something that covers Life Above the Negativity. It covers RevTrev.com. It covers the things we do through Expectancy Ministries, like the seminars, the book launches. It's good to be on that list. You get bonus things. You get everyone who was on the list before got the free copy of the book well before everybody else, and they were using it and they were getting it out. So it's good to be on that list. It's good to stay connected, and I appreciate you being on that list because I know that many of you pray for us on a regular basis when you get our emails twice a month or once a month. It's not very frequent, but when it is, it's good. So thank you very much for signing up, and I'm signing off now because I got to edit this thing down. I'm Trevor Lund with Expectancy Ministries, RevTrev.com, LifeAboveTheNegativity.com, AskAndImagine.com, and on Twitter I'm at RevTrev. God bless. Bye.